So I'm going to teach you a few alignment principles that are going to help you protect your back when you're in class and you're working the different yoga postures. It's really important to practice a safe alignment because if you're doing practice day after day, you're really at risk of injury. So here are the two principles for protecting the lower back. The first one involves the pelvis and keeping the pelvis in proper alignment. The second one is the butt. And when we clench the butt and we squeeze the butt too much, we create tension in the lower back. That one's the toughest, working on relaxing that butt. So here's a few quick tips. We're going to start in Tadasana, and I'm going to show you an alignment principle that you can carry out through all the standing poses that you do in yoga. So standing in Tadasana, which is the basic mountain pose, keeping the feet parallel and hips distance, you're going to move the inner thighs back, and what that does is it creates room for us to move our pelvis. So you don't want your pelvis tilting this way or tucked in too much. So if you take both your hands and you place them on either side of your pelvis, and you really just try and move it down and then move that tailbone down so it's on the ground. So you can feel it's really nice and neutral. You're not tipping. It's like a bucket. You don't want to spill the water out of the bucket. So once you feel that action, you can take it into your other standing poses. For example, Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. This is the pose. A lot of people like to, again, arch their back, and this creates tension in the lower back. So doing just what we did while we were standing, placing both hands on either side and moving it so that we're nice and neutral and so that the tailbone is pointed directly down towards the ground. So you can feel that in all your different standing poses. And again, we have a nice long spine. Vira 1. Okay, so coming out of that pose. Now we're going to go into the butt. The butt is so easy to squeeze in a lot of the poses that we do, especially when we're doing back bends and things on our back. So I'm going to show you a quick way to fix this. So again, laying on your belly. You're going to keep your feet hip distance apart. And the full pose goes like this. Now, notice the tendency is to lift the legs with the butt. And we want to really squeeze the butt here. Try releasing everything again. Now try lifting, instead with your butt, try lifting with your inner thighs. So the butt is just really released, and you'll feel it more in your legs. So again, keeping the pelvis rooted in the ground, just lifting from the inner thighs. And you can see, you'll notice the butt is nice and relaxed here.